When solvent cementing, do not breathe solvent vapors. Use only in well-ventilated areas. If forced air ventilation is used, be sure it does not cause a fire hazard from solvent vapors. If adequate ventilation cannot be provided, wear a NIOSH-approved respirator for organic solvents. Protective eyewear with side shields should be worn throughout the solvent welding process. Rubber or latex gloves should be worn any time you are handling Oatey cleaners, primers, or solvent cements. It is imperative that your pipe be cut square. For small diameter pipe, use a handsaw and a miter box, ratchet cutters, or a wheel type cutter. For large diameter pipe, mark the cut by using a pipe wrap to draw a line squarely around the pipe. Then use a saw appropriate for the pipe size to make a clean cut. Any damage or cracking on the pipe should be cut off at least 2 inches beyond the damage. If the pipe is not cut square, the critical area of the pipe needed for fusion is lost. Poorly cut pipe can result in leaks or even total joint separation. Remove all burrs on pipe from the inside and outside edges. Burrs on the outside diameter of the pipe can create leak paths. Burrs on the inside diameter can clog flow or create vibrations. Bevel or chamfer the end of the pipe 10 to 15 degrees. This prevents pushing solvent cement to the bottom of the fitting socket. Dry fit to check the interference fit on the pipe and fitting. For a proper interference fit, the pipe should make contact with the socket wall 1/3 to 2/3 of the way into the fitting socket. Pipe and fittings that are too loose or too tight when dry fit should not be used. Measuring the fitting socket depth and mark the distance of the pipe outside diameter. Add 2 inches to the fitting socket depth and make a witness mark on the pipe, as the solvent cement will remove the first mark. The witness mark will be used to ensure the pipe is fully inserted into the fitting and did not creep out during cure. Remove all surface dirt, grease, and moisture. Foreign material will impede the bond between pipe and fitting and can create leak paths. Moisture will negatively impact the curing process. Oatey recommends the use of a clean, dry cloth. Before purchase and use of a product, review the product application and be certain the product installation and use will be in compliance with any applicable codes and regulations. Always shake the solvent cement before using. Do not use cement that has gelled. The solvent cement is to be applied when the pipe and fitting are clean and free of any moisture and debris. Using an applicator 1/2 the size of the pipe diameter, aggressively work a heavy, even layer of cement onto the pipe and equal to the depth of the fitting socket. Without re-dipping the applicator in the cement, aggressively work a thin coat of cement into the fitting socket. Make sure to avoid puddling of the cement in the fitting socket. Re-dip the applicator and apply a second full, even layer of cement on the pipe. Always verify code requirements for acceptable solvent cement. While the cement is still wet, immediately assemble the pipe and fitting, rotating the pipe 1/4 to 1/2 turn if possible until the fitting stop is reached. Use the second mark made on the pipe outside diameter to ensure the pipe is fully bottomed into the fitting. Hold the assembly together for approximately 30 seconds to avoid push out. A continuous bead of cement should be evident around the pipe and fitting juncture. If the bead is not continuous, sufficient cement may not have been applied and the joint may be defective. In this case, the fitting may need to be discarded and the joint reassembled. Wipe excess cement from the pipe and fitting surfaces for an attractive professional appearance and to expedite cure times.